Okay, I'm going to teach you guys a little bit about liquor in China. The Stewart's bottle, while it looks nice at 140 RMB, it is not actually the real Dewar's. You can tell by the label, Chinese label, Chinese writing, bottled in China, means that it's basically crap. If you want the real stuff, you've got to get it with the original label. You tear this off right here, and you'll find the original label from the original bottle or manufacturer with the Chinese label over top, so that you know it is, in fact, imported. And the price also shows that at 399 RMB. So it's a little deceiving as to what you get, what you pay for. You have to kind of do your homework. Otherwise, you'll be disappointed. Same thing goes with beer. Beers such as Heineken and many other popular beers are not exactly the same as they are in the West. Budweiser has a different formula, different ingredients, different recipe for the Chinese market. It's basically just as crappy here as it is in the States. Other beers locally like San Miguel and Tiger, some of those are legit. They're actually made in Asia anyway. Tiger is made here in Asia, so that's legit. Good price for it. Pabst, well, it's nothing like the Pabst in the West. Here it's premium beer. In the West, it's basically shite. So, again, do your homework and make sure that you know what you're buying and check the labels. Check the labels.
Okay, my point is more illustrated in a much more obvious way here when you're looking at imported beer. Imported beer, if it has, of course, the original label on the back or a multi-language label, you can be sure that it's from the country of origin. Okay, here's a Pilsner. That label's been added on because it is from the country of origin. It's not bottled here. So the water's not from here. The factory didn't bottle it here, so it is actually legit. But as with a lot of the hard liquor, the spirits, it's difficult to find an original label, which tells you that, yeah, it was imported. The export duties were paid, import-export duties were paid, so it is legit. Usually they'll just bottle it here, put the label on it as being legitimate, but the water's not the same, the brew process is not the same, the aging is not the same, and it's basically not good. You can taste for yourself, and you'll understand that you got to really watch yourself and what you buy because it's misrepresented, and nobody really has a palate for good Scotch, and things like that. So you can't really argue your point very well. This is quite comical and interesting. The one Scottish label that I found on this whiskey is called Old Smuggler. And you have to basically smuggle it in without paying the import-export duties to get it down to a price that you can buy it for. But look, on the back, you've got the original label, blended Scotch whiskey from Scotland. And you've got the Chinese label added. And the seal's not broken. So you can be pretty sure that this is legit. And the price will also tell you that it's damn expensive. So it must be 100%. So that's the only one I've seen that is probably legitimate.
With wine, you've got to be careful because there's a lot of fake wine as well as spirits, hard liquor. So if you find the wine in the controlled environment, refrigerated like this, and it has the original labels and the price is significantly higher, you can almost be certain that it is real. If you don't find it in this condition with Chinese labels and on the shelf at a cheaper price, it is indeed fake or formulated for the Chinese market, which means that it's not any good. With other liquor, if it's behind a cabinet and under lock and key, you can be sure that it is the real deal. Of course, for all of you that like spirits out there and beer, you'll be paying a premium price for your authentic booze in China because of the strict tariff that is put on all imported goods. Wow, I wish the West would wise up and also adopt these protectionist policies, because that would save us a lot of misery when it comes to competing for domestic product on the world stage.